Like, what does this do?
So this is an Arduino. Are you familiar with the Arduino boards?
No, no.
Okay, so this is a board that can basically, you can program things in the real world. So you can program sensors to sense things in your environment, like temperature or motion, and then you can program things to happen in the real world, like motion to happen, like to turn on a motor, whether it's a DC motor, to run a car, a small car, RC car or something, or things like the blimp Arduino are powered by boards like this. If you look over there, see that blimp? That's powered by a program that runs on a little Arduino like this.
Oh, cool.
And what this environment is, Modkit, is a way for us to program boards like the Arduino in a visual way. So we don't have to learn real coding just to get involved in programming.
Kind of like the Mindstorm Cephalon.
Similar, yeah. So what we're going to do is pin 13 has the LED, as you can see right there. It's connected to pin 13 and ground, and if we put current through that LED, it's going to turn on. So if we set that pin high, it's going to turn on. If we set that pin low, it goes off. So what we're going to do is we're going to select pin 13, and we're going to go high. And all I have to do is double click and see what happens immediately.
Oh, so it turns it on?
Turns it on, but we can write small programs like this. So we're not just turning LEDs on, motors on and off, we're programming how and when that happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a small delay after the high, and we're going to then go low, again on pin 13. Oh. Yep. And what we're going to do now is just click it and see what happens. On, off. If I click it again, on, off. And we might want to not keep clicking it, we might want to just loop continuously. So we'll put this inside of a loop block.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oops. And what we'll do is after the low, we'll delay another second before we loop back to the high.
Like 5 watts.
And double click it and see what happens. So on for a second, off for a second. And if we want to make changes, we just make changes here. Like we'll delay for 1/10 of a second, 100 milliseconds, before going low for a full second. So you see what happens immediately. And then for people who want to move outside of this visual environment, if you want to actually start coding with a text-based language, or if you're already a coder and don't want to work in this visual environment, just click a button and you can see the real code. This is C code that's being generated by the blocks. Now we can make our changes or modifications here. So now we're going to go high and low for 1/10 of a second. Click the play button and see the results immediately. So kind of have the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Now right now, all this code is being interpreted. Normally a board, this Arduino board, you normally have to compile your code to run on here, but we're actually tricking and we're interpreting that same code. But if you want to compile it and take the Arduino away, just click this button right here. That goes to a compilation step, puts it onto the Arduino automatically, and then you can take it and put it into, whatever it is you built it for, whether it's your car or put it into your home to sense things in your home or whatever it is.
So it'll write it to a file then?
What is it?
So it'll write the program to a file?
It'll write to this chip.
Oh, okay.
Chip. So we can remove it, just plug it in through a power supply battery.
Oh, I see.
Where to get information about this?
So Modkit is currently not live. We're going to do a small alpha testing period in late June, early July. If you want to sign up, I can send you an invite. The program is going to be free, but during that period, it's only going to be open to invitees. So
We're just picking up an Arduino starter kit, so this is perfect.
give me both of the emails. I'll send you each an invite. Good.
All right. Thanks, Ed.